Here we're doing section 6.1, problem 1b from the book. And what we're looking for is a greatest common factor. So a greatest common factor is any number that goes, the largest number that goes into each one of these numbers. The way we do that is by doing prime factorizations of each of these numbers. So we'll start out with 72. 72 can be split into 2 and 36. 2 is a prime, 36 is not. 36 can be split into 2 and 18. 2 is a prime, 18 is not. 18 can be split into 2 and 9. 2 is a prime, 9 is not. 9 can be split into 3 and 3, both of which are primes. So the prime factorization is for 72 is 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. Now we do 120. 120 can be split into 2 and 60. 2 is prime, 60 is not. 60 can be split into 2 and 30. 2 is prime, 30 is not. 2 goes into 30, or 30 can be split into 2 and 15. 2 is prime, 15 is not. 15 can be split into 3 and 5, both of which are prime. And we have 432. 432 can be split into 2 and 2, 16. 216 can be split into 2 and 108. 108 can be split into 2 and 54. 54 can be split into 2. All of these are prime, by the way. 54 can be split into 2 and 27. 27 is not divisible by 2, but it is by 3 and 9. And then 9 is not prime, it can be split into 3 and 3. So those are the prime factorizations of those three numbers. Now what we need to do is look to see what's the greatest number we have in common of all of these. So we have a 2 in all three of these. So 2 is a common factor. And we have another 2 in all of these. So another 2 is a greatest common factor. We have another 2 in all of these. So another 2 is the greatest common factor. Now I have a 3 here, a 3 here, and a 3 here. So 3 is the greatest common factor. And then I have a 3 here. That's the only number left, but no 3 here and a 3 here. But it needs to exist in all 3 places to be a common factor. So this 3 is not a common factor. Now we don't have any more numbers here, so none of the numbers remaining can be common factors. So to find the greatest common factor, we need to multiply these together. So the GCF is going to be equal to all of these multiplied together. So we have 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, times 3 is 24. So the greatest common factor of 72, 120, and 432 is 24.